Why, hello there everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and today's day 1042 of 25 push-ups a day, our self-anime motivation, and here's the date. It is Saturday, October 26th, and it's 1:07 p.m. in the afternoon. And before I begin everybody, and before I clarify, yes, I did injure myself. I sprained an ankle, my left ankle here. I'm wearing jeans right now, but it's kind of swollen. It's not looking too great, but I'll show a little bit of it. But I'll push on somehow. As long as I stay on my tiptoes, I should be fine. If I don't put too much pressure on it. But as always, before I begin, I always clarify that this to me is more so of a mental push in life rather than a physical one. So this is not a workout video, nor is this a transformational video. It's just a guy pushing on, trying to find his place in this world. But if I push on, you guys do too, right? And also to clarify, I do work out, I do train, and I do diet, and have been for over 8 years now, because I'm a dance instructor and a stage actor, which requires me to be in shape year round. So I hope that clarifies some things, that I do work out, I do train, and I do diet, and I don't just do 25 push-ups as my only workouts. And that's actually how I got injured. Well, not really. Got injured at the gym by some freak accident, quote unquote. Not because of training. Well, I was training at the time, but due to somebody's drink spilling, quote unquote, my ankle, it kind of broke. Oh, my ankle got sprained. I didn't break a bone, just sprained an ankle. But 25 push-ups, a mental push, let's go. And I'll figure it out. We're still pushing on, baby, even after all the injuries and sicknesses. Let's go. Oh boy, this is going to be so interesting. Okay. As long as I put my weight distribution right, it should be fine. Alright, we're good. Alright, everybody. 25 for today. And sprained ankle, baby. Isn't that just nice? That is just so painful. And there goes. 25 for today. And as always, I always do an extra 2 or 3 push-ups just to be safe, in case I'm miscounted. And without further ado, let us keep going and let us keep pushing this mental motivation until we can be somewhere better and happier in life, right? And if I fight, you fight. And let me explain about this injury. So I sprained my ankle, my left foot that is. My toes, I can still feel it. It's just right where the ankle is. So where the feet connects to my leg. That part is kind of in pain, which you saw I wrapped up. Honestly, it's surprising. So I was training and essentially some elderly fellow was drinking a liter of water. He had a liter bottle, which is fine. Everybody has big bottles once in a while, I guess. And this elderly gentleman was doing cardio on the treadmill, and essentially he got a drink, and as he was putting it down, he accidentally dropped it, spilled everywhere at the gym, and then they had the floor. So they did clean it up with a flooring machine. For those who don't know what a flooring machine is, you probably don't go to the gym if you've never seen it, but it's like an awesome mop, essentially. And basically they used the floor machine to suck up all the water. So the floor was technically cleaned. It's dry, no more spills anywhere, except for the water that got close to some of the workout machines and stuff. So like some of the workout stuff and that. And there was a wet spot. I didn't see it. Nobody saw it. I wasn't the only person who slipped, but just say I slipped a little, and then my left foot twisted. And then, yeah, it popped right back out, right back in, and then, I'm not gonna lie, I was in pain. Some others that tripped or slipped a little was also in pain. But they did put out the caution wet sign a little bit afterwards because they saw that they missed a spot or two, or they missed a few spots actually, because it was relatively close to some training equipment, which the floor machine couldn't reach. Because if you've never seen a floor machine before, well, you probably, I don't know, just Google it, you'll see what I mean. It was a pretty big floor machine, by the way, so when it comes to some tight spots, it couldn't really reach. But anyhow, though, it was pretty painful. And then when I got into the car, coming back home, it started as well. Went to the hospital, got checked out, sprained my ankle. Okay, long story short, done. And yeah, my foot was swollen, but essentially the podiatrist, or the feet doctor, quote unquote, basically just put it in cold water, ice bath, I guess, my foot. And it helped a lot, a little bit of massages, and it was actually much worse. It was much worse yesterday, but today it looks 1,000% better. But it is going to take a couple of weeks for it to heal. Not too long. Now, luckily for me, since I'm not that heavy as an individual, there's not too much pressure on it whenever I walk, because I'm very lightweight, by the way. Because at the time, even now, I was losing weight for stage acting roles. So, honestly, when I walk, does it hurt? Yes, but could it be much more worse? Yes, if I was heavier. But since I'm walking, I'm very lightweight as of now. There's not too much pressure applied. I can still work, I can still do things, but no more squats, no more leg presses, and pretty much no foot workouts that puts pressure on my foot. So that's kind of annoying. But no more running too, by the way, so no cardio, I guess. So I guess all I'm up to now is basically curls, upper body weight exercises. Maybe I can do leg raises with my knees bent, because depending on how my leg is, we'll see how it goes. But it's not too bad as it was yesterday, but I have to say the swelling went up all the way to my knees almost. It was pretty bad, but yeah, it went down a lot. Ibuprofen actually helps a lot too, but that's how I got injured, everybody. But I can feel my toes now at least, so I can still do push-ups, but not a lot. But 25 is just enough. Definitely just enough, because I was, boy, I don't know, when I was doing it just right now, that 20 push-up, once I hit the 20s, I was feeling it a little. But as always, I somehow did it. I can't believe I did it still. Oh, well, as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and I will be vlogging tomorrow, and yeah, and with that, that's really about it. See you.